Hello guys. I want to do a part two of this prayer series so that we have a full understanding of everything. I don't want us to just have an half knowledge about prayer and not really have the full information of what prayer entails. So, having said all that in the previous video I made concerning you letting everything center about what will profit God, not what will profit you. You are just a vessel. You have already given your life to Him. So you are letting Him do it the way He wish for His purpose and for His agenda here on earth. Having getting this in your mind about Him, you also need to know something. When you want to pray, it's like you asking God for His instruction on a particular matter. You cannot just be praying around after this first prayer point. You just can't be praying amen. You pick another prayer point. No. It should always be on a specific matter and stay on that matter until you say something on that matter before you move to something else. For example, you are seeking for a job or you want to venture into a business or you want to do something and you are seeking God direction on what to do about it. You can go for a fast. Fasting can help you concentrate. That is basically what fasting is for. To help you concentrate on that thing you are asking God for. Because sometimes food can be distracting. Stay away from social media, stay away from phones. Concentrate until you hear God say something. You can pray also. During prayer to God do speak. He might not even speak. He can just speak in the best way you feel is okay for him. That is why he's God. However, having said all this, another thing you need to pay attention to is how he speaks. You cannot tell him how he's going to speak to you. He knows the best way he can speak and for you to understand him. He can use people around you. He can do advice. Even as I'm speaking to you now, I might be speaking to somebody through me. You can use your parents. You can use your child. You want just to be sensitive during this period of expecting to hear from him on that particular matter. Let me give you an example. Somebody was venturing into a business. I had this from one of my mentors. Somebody was venturing into a business selling tea and whatsoever, but that business is not moving. So a particular day, and he has been trusting God for what to do about it, that the business is not moving, that what does God want him to do about it. And a particular customer came very late at night, but he did not request for what he was selling. He was requesting for something else. But because he is an entrepreneur in nature, he has an entrepreneur spirit, he provided that thing with value. So money was paid for that particular food the person requested for. The next day again, the person came. That food you gave me, can you give me again? I will pay for it. He paid. He gave him the food. The third day, that came with his friends. Then the man realized that, God, what are you trying to tell me? That means you're trying to tell me to leave that particular thing I'm selling and venture into this. And he switched. Immediately he switched. The business boom. Till now, the business is still running. There are other diverse with God do talk. You can even talk to your child. Daddy, why can't you do this way? You'll be shocked. But how does this child know I've been trusting God for this? Your own is to be sensitive to know when he speaks. Basically, during your period of prayer and fasting, make sure you are ready to receive what God is about to say. You take away every distraction until you hear what he says. And once he say that thing, that is an answer to your prayer. Your own is to do what? To partner with that instruction and do whatever he asks you to do. That is how prayer works. Not praying this. I'm not against it, I'm not condemning it, but it's just an advice for a speedy answer to your prayer. You stay in that place till you hear what he has to say before you venture into whatever thing he asks you to do. Please and please be sure you are hearing from the Lord, not from the devil, because the devil too can be funny. God bless you.